Hello everyone. Today we are going to study the purchasing management for any organization, which is very vital department for any organization, and it can be defined as the procuring of materials, supplies, machine tools required for the equipment maintenance and operation of the manufacturing plant. So this is very vital department as it contributes to the 65% of the any organization. If you consider the objectives of purchase management, means for what purpose the purchase management has been established, we can say that the first, to ensure that there should be the continuous flow of materials, that means raw material. Second, to ensure the quality of raw materials. The third, to keep the buyer means supplier and the manufacturer relations ideal. Then to keep the inventory investment low, and last but not least, to increase the ROR means rate of return of any organization. So all these such objectives which will lead to the enhance the competitive image of the company, that are generally realized through the purchase management department. So these are very important objective of the purchase management. Generally everybody says that the purchasing is the cost center, but I can definitely say with the confidence that the purchasing is the profit center. For this, to prove this my statement, I can say that, or I can prove it by the formula rate of return. Generally rate of return is given by profit divided by capital, and this is the quotient, and the quotient will increase when we decrease the capital, that is, it is in the denominator of the quotient. So capital, there are two types: working capital as well as a fixed capital. We cannot do anything with the fixed capital, but we can manage or control the working capital, and 80% of working capital is generally blocked into the inventory. And that inventory control is in the hands of the purchase manager. So, and if you consider the scientific purchasing, we can manage or we can control this rate of return. So generally we can say that the purchasing is the profit center. Again, previously, before some years, this department was not having such importance, but as the competitor era, or in this 21st century, this department is having the much vital importance. There are n numbers of reasons that are mentioned here, that minimum 50% and maximum 60 to 65% cost is generally contributed by the purchase department. And if you having the consider the situation of the stock out, it is very dangerous, and due to the scientific purchasing, the stock out can be avoided. Again, the higher cost of capitals, and generally one thing is very clear, that purchase is not only the buying, but it considers the technical activities also. So nowadays it is very important department, by which we can control the cost and we can enhance the competitive image of the company. And there are few terms also, the buyer and seller relationships. If you consider the buyer and seller ideal relationships, it can enhance your business. And so this is the very challenging department, because on this department functioning, the overall profitability of the company depends. There is also a relationship between purchasing and the waste control. So generally waste control is very important to increase the effectivity, productivity and efficiency of the organization, and major part of the waste control is in the hands of the ideal functioning of the purchasing department. So it can be effective, the effectiveness of the company depends upon the purchasing effectiveness, because it can avoid wrong buying, over buying and over specification of the requirements. So this can be avoided with the effective purchasing management. Again, if you consider purchasing and transportation costs, these are both positively correlated. Per transportation costs are generally 20 to 40% of the production cost. But if you considering the scientific purchasing, the transportation costs can be reduced with the help of the various models, and with the minimizing the transit inventory. So scientific purchasing or effective purchasing will always lead to the decrease in the transportation cost. If you consider, the principles of purchasing, there are five principles of purchasing, that is right quality, right quantity, right source, and right price, and right time. these are the these are the five principles of the purchasing, and if you consider or implement these five principles, it is also called as the scientific purchasing. So in the next lecture, we will go into deep of this 5 hours of the purchasing. Thank you very much.